Try each other's.
What? Are you actually just being nice?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Oh my gosh, this may be my happiest wine moment in life. Hello, today we are in the Côte de Rhone and we are visiting DR or
d'Auvergne-Rhone.
Beautiful, wonderful pronunciation. They're a producer that puts corporate social responsibility at the heart of everything they do. In fact, when we arrived here, you normally have the blending room kind of hidden away underground somewhere. And what they've done here is they put it around, surrounded by windows. So when you walk in, it's the first thing you see. And that is literal transparency. So come on, we're going to go say hello to Francois right now.
Well, it's great to be here at d'Auvergne-Rhone today, and beautiful building.
Yes, this building is quite modern, as a matter of fact. We have built it in 2019 with a view to have a building very pleasant to live in. That's why it's very open toward the vineyard. And also a building that is very discreet in the vineyard. We are close to the Tavel appellation in the middle of the Rhone Valley.
It's very harmonious. It really blends in so beautifully with the stunning countryside around here.
If you spend maybe 8 to 10 hours a day working, why should it be in a place where you have no view, where you are not in a pleasant area? You should offer to your personnel good working conditions.
It's also quite a clever building, as I understand it. I mean, I know that the Côte de Rhone are really pushing their corporate social responsibility, and I understand that you guys may have won an award?
So the idea was, first of all, to have no impact towards global heating. In fact, this building has been built so that during winter we have a direct natural heating thanks to the sun that is going through the windows. We are south oriented, so it's very easy to have that. During summer, we have this big cap of concrete that protects us from the sun, so it's not too hot in summer. And also what is important is the fact that we have solar panels on the roof that produce more electricity than what we need. So globally, this building is very positive as far as energy is concerned. I think that's very important that when you build something, you must not destroy the environment.
How does that affect the way you make the wine in the vineyard? I mean, how does that go beyond just the buying of the grapes, but before the grapes were grown?
The main purpose is to have an action that is positive towards society globally. Our role is to create a link between producers, wine producers, and wine enthusiasts or wine consumers. First of all, we must help the producers to make a better living and to make better wines. So 1/3 of our personnel is working very closely to our wine producers to help them becoming organic producers, to help them creating better wines, to help them creating new kind of wines that can be of interest for the consumers.
Andrew, I think, is probably a little bit thirsty. Do you fancy opening
You're being blamed here. You're being blamed.
Let's start. Shall we open the wine?
Any excuse, just
Merci, Francois. 15 cépages, 15 cépages, 15 grape varieties.
In the Côte de Rhone, there is more than 20 different varietals, and among them, at that time it was only 13, now it's 15 red grape varieties. Our role is to preserve those grape varietals in order to promote all the nuance, all the sensibility, all the differences in tastes you have thanks to those varietals.
When I think of a Côte de Rhone, I think of the typical GSM blend, Grenache, Syrah, Mourvèdre. What are the other grapes in here?
We've got to start listing these, haven't we?
Again, I would love to know that, because obviously that's not...
You have Cinsault, you've got Carignan, you've got Vaccarès, you've got Terrenois, you've got Picpoul, Counoise, you've got Picpoul, Black Picpoul or Red Picpoul, as you want.
Black Picpoul, check them out.
You've got Caladoc, you've got Marcelin, you've got Couston. What did I forget?
I think there, some of those I would
definitely a
some of
couple
those I would
Right.
typically leave out of my blend personally, but it's, I think it's a wonderful achievement that you put them all together.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What a
Yeah,
treat!
yeah.
It's a très belle robe. Beautiful colour, don't you think?
Cheers.
Obviously, we've talked a bit about the grapes, and I think that like Côte d'Rhone wines typically do seem to have that sort of joyful roundness to them. Is there anything else that you would say generally defines an appellation, the Côte d'Rhone appellation wine?
I think that if there is an adjective that we can link to Côte d'Rhone is pleasure. Côte d'Rhone is really always very pleasant, very round, very fruity wines. And if you don't have time to choose a wine, choose Côte d'Rhone, because you can be sure you will never be disappointed. You will always have the roundness, you will always have the fruitiness that you are looking in the wine.
Well, thank you so much, Francois. That has been wonderful, and thank you for having us in your stunning facility, tasting these beautiful wines. Right, come on, boys, off to Château de Coccinelle,
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
doesn't it?
Can I take this with me?
Right, we've just arrived at Château de Coccinelle. Joe and Libby are getting ready for a blending battle. But first of all, I'm here speaking with Jean-Baptiste. Merci de nous avoir reçus aujourd'hui.
Merci.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils vont faire aujourd'hui dans l'atelier?
En fait, ils vont se placer dans la position d'un vigneron, comme moi, et ils vont devoir réaliser le meilleur assemblage possible avec les cuves qu'ils ont à disposition. Donc ils vont commencer par déguster chaque cuve, noter leurs informations, et ensuite réfléchir au meilleur assemblage possible pour que, comme en cuisine, 1 + 1, ça fasse plus que 2.
D'accord. Et pourriez-vous nous dire les règles concernant l'assemblage dans le Côte d'Rhone?
Oui, alors il y a quelques petites règles, mais qui sont très strictes. La première, c'est que vous ne pouvez pas avoir un seul cépage. Vous êtes obligé d'avoir au minimum 2 cépages. La deuxième règle, c'est que les 3 cépages principaux, qui sont le grenache, la syrah et le mourvèdre, ces 3 ensemble doivent au minimum faire 60%.
D'accord. Et il existe combien de cépages dont vous pouvez utiliser?
Alors, il y a donc ces 3 premiers cépages qu'on a vus, et après il y a les cépages secondaires, qui sont le carignan, le cinsault et d'autres cépages moins connus. Mais il faut savoir que le grenache et la syrah sont 2 cépages complètement différents. Et que rien qu'avec ces 2 cépages, vous allez avoir une possibilité infinie d'assemblage.
En tant que vigneron, pourriez-vous nous expliquer comment vous trouvez l'assemblage parfait?
En fait, nous sommes des artisans. Chaque vigneron a un peu ses cépages préférés, c'est son encépagement de son vignoble. Pour ma part, moi, c'est le grenache. Le grenache est le cépage que je préfère. J'essaye toujours d'avoir une sensibilité dans l'assemblage qui ressemble au grenache. Et la syrah sert à équilibrer, à contrebalancer la structure, la puissance, la sucrosité du grenache. C'est plutôt la syrah qui va apporter le côté tannique. Les toutes petites baies de la syrah font qu'il y a plus de tanin, plus de structure. Le grenache, lui, va apporter la bonhomie, la gentillesse, la gourmandise. Donc en fait, ces deux cépages-là doivent s'accorder le mieux possible. Et moi, j'ai toujours tendance à mettre un peu plus de grenache qu'un peu plus de syrah.
D'accord. Mais en fait, il faut trouver un équilibre.
Exactement. En fait, c'est toujours la même chose. Vous avez toujours l'équilibre à respecter entre l'alcool, l'acidité, la fraîcheur, la gourmandise. Il faut que votre vin soit le plus adapté possible aussi à la situation.
Oui, chaque millésime,
exactement.
Il faut respecter la millésime, les conditions climatiques.
C'est ça. En fait, nous sommes des artisans et nous nous servons avec ce que nous donne la nature. La première chose à savoir, c'est que c'est comme dans un restaurant. Quand vous faites de la cuisine, si vous avez des bons produits, vous ferez des bons plats. Si vous avez des très bons produits, vous allez faire des plats encore meilleurs. Nous, notre rôle, c'est en faire que ce qu'on nous donne, ce qu'on produit, on arrive à le sublimer. Il faut que 1 + 1, ça fasse plus que 2. Il faut qu'en fait on ait réussi à prendre le meilleur de chaque chose, comme en cuisine. Vous allez avoir des choses qui sont plus acides, que vous allez avoir mis dans l'assemblage pour rehausser, pour donner du peps. Vous allez avoir le côté gourmand, la sucrosité. Vous allez avoir le côté tannique. Et à vous de trouver le meilleur équilibre, le meilleur assemblage possible.
Pour nous donner un très bon vin.
Exactement.
Merci Jean-Baptiste. Right, let's go inside and see how they're getting on with the battle. Libby, Joe, blending competition. You've got 10 minutes to come up with a decent
10
blend.
minutes?
Just 10.
All right, okay.
And it's going to be judged at the end of it.
Oh my gosh.
Who's judging it? Are you judging it?
Yeah, I'm judging it. You've got 10 minutes from now, so.
All right, let's crack on.
All right, okay.
These are mine, those are yours.
I do feel at a slight disadvantage given the fact that you actually do this for a living.
Do you know what? I'm a jaded old soak. You know, the beginner's luck.
Okay.
Sometimes people are just naturally born to do this, so don't worry.
You'd be a natural. I have had lots of practice with the old tasting.
Yes.
I feel a lot of pressure on me at this point.
This is the quietest I'm going to be all week. There's the money shot right there. Okay, right.
I'm going to start copying you.
Gosh, that looks weird.
Right, 5 minutes.
If you didn't know what it was.
Half time?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Okay.
Right. Oh dear.
Where's the starter?
Are we close to finishing up?
I think.
Oh my gosh.
I think expertise in one. We only made our first blend.
Wait. No, I thought this was going to be a really easy, well, not just a quick thing. The time is racing by. Okay. Look at this concentration on his face.
Okay.
That's a master at work, somehow. I didn't know he could have done that.
20 seconds.
20 seconds, I'm happy, I'm sticking with it, I'm sticking with my guns.
Done?
Done.
Right, good.
Ah,
Good work.
that's delightful.
Wow. Is that slightly darker colour, I think? Deeper colour? Not a huge difference.
I would actually drink one of those bottles on its own.
I'm nervous right now.
I think I prefer Libby's.
Well done. Can we
It's
try
just-
each other's?
What? Are you actually just being nice?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Oh my gosh, this may be my happiest wine
there's-
moment in life.
Marshall. Are they quite different?
See what you think. Libby's was more, the fruit jumped out more
Oh,
straight
that's
away.
very nice.
So no, listen, I'm
Very
going to tell you
elegant.
that last night we had a conversation, Andrew and I was trying to find out what kind of wine he liked. He said, I'm trying to go for the slightly more tannic, more serious ones.
You will
So I did that, and he's double-crossed me. It's a lovely fruity wine.
And yours
It
is
is nice.
elegant.
I think mine's a bit more complex, if I'm honest.
All right.
But yours has got much more immediate drink appeal. I was trying to make a wine you'd keep for 2 years. Congratulations, darling. Well done. That's really
Cheers,
cool.
very good
And
fun.
there's nothing wrong with
Cheers.
that. That's absolutely delicious.
Well, that was an absolutely gorgeous first day, talking about transparency in the Côte de Rhone.
Wasn't it ever?
How lovely was that first place you went to?
Oh God, that room, that building, it was like brutalistic. It was like, if I was going to be a Bond villain and live in a house, that's what it wanted to look like.
Bond villain lair, but with a really good ethos.
Dr. Evil, yeah. But,
But with a great view for the people working.
It's
as well,
like
so-
Dr. Nice.
Looking out over there.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely
And
wonderful.
I thought they were lovely people too. I mean, really amazing. And the view was wow. It was, when the window came back, I thought, what a painting.
Oh wait, no, that's your actual
That's
view.
your actual view. And the wines were interesting too. You know, we had the wine that we've got here, the Can Cepage, which was made from every red variety which is allowed in the region.
15.
And, you know, yeah, 15 of them.
Amazing. I think that's
Yeah, I think
amazing.
it's 23 in total, but the others are all white. And I thought the wines were really good. And obviously they're buying a lot of the wine in, they're buying the wine in as juice, as wine. They make a little bit themselves, but you know, it just shows the negotiations are right up there with the actual growers, the quality anyway.
It was a fantastic morning.
Fantastic. Yeah. And then we moved on to Coccinelle, into Coccinelle.
The ladybirds.
And it was fun watching you two having a go at blending.
Yeah.
Swinging blows.
Thank you.
It was like
Thank
rumble
you
in
for
the
that.
jungle.
Cheers. That was very good fun.
No, I'm not even.
Okay, fine. Well, guys, thank you for a lovely first day in the Côte de Rhone. And
I just want to say you're both wrong. Well, anyway, carry on.